make the little short one. I hope it's I can't actually predict what I say, so it's just I let it go. I'm honest. I'm not planning what I say. It's just coming like this without editing. So have understanding what I say and don't judge me harshly, please. It's really a mature thing, and that's how I see. I just do what Yahuwah tells me to. And I'm not a perfect speaker. Who is your Adonai should be your servant. Who will be first will be last, and who will be last will be first. Yahusha came to this world, and he is the divine essence of Yahuwah, his beloved Son, his divine plan from the beginning. The mystery of Yahuwah, only revealed to elect, to those who really love him. Yahuwah designed this perfectly because he is perfect and set apart and righteous and just. He designed, he planned from the beginning how he will fit himself, his essence, the best part of him in the flesh body, in the body of man, like man. The costume, the outfit, so he can show good example, and he can suffer for us, and he can save us and deliver us from darkness. And because of that, because he suffered for us, he died and he's been born to the new esteemed one. He actually been resurrected. He became the first fruit himself, his essence of the resurrection from that. He suffered from the beginning. He just came to this world. Every day was a trial. Every day was a day of mocking, of hard work, healings, speaking the truth. He didn't care about himself. He lived like we do. He had to endure the hard time. All those things we endure. But he was actually suffering more than any of us. And it was done on purpose. That's what the plan was from the start. And he did not care about himself. He cared about the rest, all the people. He didn't come to condemn the world, but to save the world, to deliver the world, to bring life, to bring the light to darkness. The Ruach of truth and life. He died. He left us in flesh, but he left in flesh only. But he gave us, for those who love him, the Ruach, his Ruach, the guider, the teacher, the nourisher. Yahuwah himself gave his divine essence for each of us for free if we obey him by denying ourselves, by trusting in him, believing in him, and loving him. Then he will give us the Ruach. He will live in us. The Ruach is usually coming suddenly, and it's not when we really do it mechanically, It's not always necessary to be baptized and immersed in water, but to be immersed in the Ruach HaKodesh is not up to us, but up to Yahuwah. He is, oh, hello, Lunishi, my baby now. Anyway, she is precious. I can't help it. I want to show you my Lunishi. It's not really, it's not really perfectly, messy. It's a little bit messy in my house. There's a few clothes hanging. Please have understanding and don't be too harsh. Hello, baby. Anyway, I'll keep doing like speaking. Don't wanna get distracted. So he gave himself for us. He loved us so much that he put everything for us, the best of himself. He gave for us, he didn't use any man. He did it himself. He took the best part of himself for this project. And I want to say those things, that every day we know we have him with us, because he make us to do things, good things. And we know we have the Ruach, because the Ruach won't make us to do things which are sinful. Because if we renew in the Ruach HaKodesh, if he lives in us, we will present ourselves as a set-apart vessels to Yahuwah. And we won't live for ourselves and for our own desires, but only for him and for others, because his love lives in us. His Ruach is love, is truth, it's a humble Ruach. And Yahuwah chooses the vessels very carefully. I can tell you, like, I met people in my walk those 4 years, and I can see now from the perspective, from the time, because it's precept upon precept, line upon line, here a little and there a little, that those people, there were different people I met, but now I see there is a pattern. I can sort of relate. This is Yahuwah looks for those broken ones who didn't have their own identity established. I'm talking any position, confidence. They were they were lost, not only lost in this world physically. They didn't have any stable, ground, but usually people which they were confused who they are. They were not on, like I would say, they were confused about their ego, their importance. They couldn't fight for their own. They were always, put at last or despised. Those people which didn't establish any position and didn't find anything in them which was worth important, or was good, which been mocked and always, treated like a worse category. And they were hiding behind a mask they made for themselves, but they didn't know who they are. So they didn't want to protect what they have, because they didn't have anything to lose. So Yahuwah is looking for those people, and that's his elect, who have nothing to lose, nothing to protect, nothing to cherish in this life. A people which are willing to give up their own everything if they have something, just to find who they are, just to find that they have purpose, that they matter to someone, that they are someone, and Yahuwah will bring them to him, and he will tell them who they are, and he will love them, and he will give them he will give them guidance, teaching, and love and warmth, and he will let them know who they are. He will give them identity. They will find the purpose that they are to serve Yahuwah, and they will be honored because they can deny everything from this world, because they never had anything. They never had anything they like, and they don't want to be like this. They want to know who they are, and if they know who they are, because Yahuwah is everything to them, and they will know that they are matter to him. Doesn't matter if they don't matter to those people here, but they are matter to him. They serve Yahuwah and he loves them. They have no problem with cutting off, with denying everything from here, because they have nothing to lose but only to gain, nothing to come back to. They don't have regrets. They never had anything. They never lose anything. In this world, they've been always with nothing. There were those despised, those who have been kicked all the time. They didn't know why they've been mistreated, like Yahusha was. But he was Yahuwah's divine seed. But we are his too. And if he lives in us, we are one with him. So, if there is a people saying, I missed the time, I was doing this, I wish I have this or that, or they talking about fleshly things, or they want to go somewhere, or they like things in the world which they missed from the past, or they wish they will have, that's not of Yahuwah. If they talk about how they care about too much about their look and physical appearance, and they want to be admired in this world, if they still hope for the world to give them happiness or joy, those who are Yahuwah's, they already established in Yahuwah. We don't look at anything of this world, because we never had anything here. I didn't know who I am. I had to wear, I was actually changing my hair color and wearing high heels, getting suntan, being like a Barbie doll, want to look perfect and attractive and appealing to others. I was hiding behind this picture, the image, and I was so broken, without any identity. I was empty. I had this shell around on me, and I was protecting it and making stories about the image, which wasn't me, which was made up image. I had no personality, my own. I was ashamed of this who I was, because I was rejected, and I was mocked. I was laughed from when I was little. Not because I looked strange, or I looked ugly, or different, or I had other disabilities. No, I have no idea, beloved. That's why I built that image, the perfect, beautiful image outside. But it wasn't me. I had nothing. And Yahuwah gave me all, everything I ever wanted. So what I have no choice. I am. I wasn't. I did not exist before. He gave me life. He lives in me. Beloved, it's not about us, it's about Him living in us. He gives us identity of His servants and vessels. He can dwell in it, and He can work through us and do His will and the good things, perfect things, like He is perfect and mighty and set apart and loving. Yahuwah, our Creator, our deliverance. Amen.